Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a great week. Just wanted to shoot a quick little message out for everybody on our new MobileREGEN site. So a lot of exciting developments. We are always striving to make your life easier, and one of the ways that we wanted to do that was to make you more mobile. So we have worked long and hard on creating a mobile version of Regen, and this is the first revolution of this. We wanted to give you the ability to not only update your client accounts, we want to be able to help you validate quickly and directly from your phone, as well as upload or send over any documentation for your new transaction. So whether it's a listing agreement or your executed contracts, and in the very near future, help you to actually write contracts while you're out on the road, especially when you're up against multiple offer situations. So this is Regen Mobile. You're going to log into this site just like you would your dashboard. Slight difference, you're going to use your home city email address versus just your username. Okay, you'll use the same password that you use to log in to the website as well. You do have the option to have it remember you, so you don't have to keep logging back in. Let me sign in here real fast. Oops, I guess I got my password incorrect. That real fast here. Remember me. There we go. So once you get logged in, one thing you're going to notice is that you have a search bar up here at top. This is where you can type in any of your clients' names and pull them directly from your list. You'll also have a list of any and all of your unvalidated referrals. Okay, so real quickly going through the validation process, you'll notice I have my parents in here. I can click on validate, and I get pulled into the validation wizard. This should look very similar to what you see in the desktop version of Regen. Same information. So our client type, we have buyers, and sellers. Our probability of transaction scale, our closing time frame. We do have protections that are still built in here. So if you use the 1 to 2 years, it will advise you to contact your sales director or status consultant that they do not meet our timeline. Our client location, in or out of town, trip plan, whether or not they worked with another realtor and their financial means to purchase. Really cool on the financial means to purchase a home. If you answer no or unsure, it will actually pop up a window asking you to send them over to your preferred lender. So in Austin, it would give you the list for Supreme Lending. In Dallas, it would give you the list for Academy Mortgage. Once you select your loan officer from the list, it will actually send them all the contact information and will auto extend this client for 3 days for you to get that information back. So really quick, easy, and efficient. I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to search for a client. So I'm going to search for the same client here. I can type in Christopher, pulls up anyone with Christopher in their name. I'm going to choose Christopher and Anna Pritchard. And this should look really familiar. It is designed and based off of the OpCity Referral Manager. We designed it this way specifically because we are working towards a solution that when you log information in Regen, it will actually log information in the OpCity Referral Manager for you. Not there yet. It's a coming soon process. So currently, we will still have both platforms to update. If you'll notice, you have a couple of different options here. One of them says submit an offer. I'm going to touch base on that here in just a second. This is a coming soon feature. We have submit contract to TC, submit listing to TC, and update status. I'm going to update status first. So if I click on here, it takes me into what looks like the referral manager. Again, we're aiming towards the ability to have this system talk to the referral manager. That way you only have to update in one spot. But I can come in here and I can choose one of my statuses. I'll click on We Spoke, click on Update, okay, and enter in any information. So I'm just going to type in test here real quick and come down here and click on Save Changes. Okay, now going back into Update Status real quickly, release and long-term hold. When you click on release, it is the same thing as sending back to customer service or releasing in the referral manager, okay? So you would click on release, give us the reason, what's going on, and then click on release down here. Same thing for long-term hold. Okay, so what's going on? Why are we long-term holding them? All right, now I want to talk about submitting listings to transaction coordination. Best practice is to add your transaction coordination team. So in this situation, listings at homecity.com to your DocuSign account. This way you are automatically sending your executed listing agreements over to the team for processing. Your next step is to come into your MobileREGEN app, open up your client's record, come to submit listing to TC, and fill out this form. Okay. Now, client legal name, we need any and all principals involved with the transaction. So if it is a husband and wife, we need both the husband's and the wife's legal name. Okay. If anyone else happens to have ownership rights in the property, them as well. Property address, of course. Whether or not you require professional photography. So if you've already ordered your photography, great. You can just say no here. If you need transaction coordination to help coordinate this, we would be happy to. We just need to know who your photographer is. Come down here and select yes. Photography is still done at the agent expense, but we will coordinate everything for you. Okay. Your listing start date. Okay. So when was it executed and when will it end? Any photos that you might have. So especially in a coming soon process, if you were out taking pictures with your iPhone, you would go in and click on upload photos, go into your gallery and bring them on over. Okay. What type of a listing agreement is it? Whether or not it has an HOA. And if you are coming soon. If you're coming soon, how do you want us to list it coming soon? Do you just want it on the website? Do you just want it in MLS? Or do you want it on both? If you need transaction coordination to draft your listing agreement, we can do that on your behalf. We'd love to help you out. So just come down here and click TC Will Draft, and we will send you a proof of your listing agreement and any associated documents, such as your seller's disclosure, and we will get that out to your client on your behalf. Okay. Listing price, of course, your commission. The go live date, this is critical in both processes. Do we need to go coming soon or are we going straight to live on the MLS? Any exclusions that you know of, any special provisions for your listing agreement. And if you would like, we will even help draft your property description. We just want a couple of specific blurbs to help us out. If you already have your property description, you would type it in here for us and we will use that on your behalf. Right down here, you're going to notice where you're at in the queue. How many listings are there that need to be entered before yours? If you are in a time-sensitive matter, then noticing where you're at in the queue may determine whether or not you need transaction coordination's help on getting this one into the system, or at least give you an idea of what you can expect time frame-wise. Once you're there, you're going to want to go ahead and come down to the bottom and click on Save Data. That'll send everything over to the listing coordination team, and they will get your property into to Regen as well as into the MLS. Okay, next is going to be your submit contract to TC. Again, best practice, add your transaction coordination team to your DocuSign. That way, whenever there is a completed doc, it automatically ends up in your TC's hands. You do want to make sure that you go back and review that document, make sure it's got an execution date on there, make sure that you are good to go. Otherwise, transaction coordination is going to ask for a little bit of help from you, making sure that you're fully executed. Okay. Come on here into your MobileREGEN platform. Click on Submit Contract to TC, and you're just going to go through. You're going to complete anything with the red asterisk. If you have all the information, please go ahead and fill that out as well for us. Once you are done, if you did not add TC to your DocuSign account or to the file that went out, and you have the documents on your phone, you can go directly here and click on Upload Contract or Upload Amendments. Again, if TC was added as a CC on your DocuSign, then they will already have a copy of this. Okay. Once you're done, you'll click on Save Data at the bottom. That will notify your transaction coordinator that they have a new contract that they need to start working on. Here coming soon, we will have the ability to help submit offers on your behalf. So if you happen to be out running around, you got a client that calls you and tells you, hey, I'm ready to go ahead and submit an offer on 123 Main Street. You know you're up against a time crunch, or you're just too busy to get the contract written up for you. You can actually submit a new offer request to transaction coordination. They'll prep the docs, send them over to you for approval, and then out to your client on your behalf. Hope this makes your life easier. If you have any questions, please make sure you reach out to your agent council member or your market manager for any assistance. Thanks and have a great day.